Hello, everyone. Good morning. Welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Sushant Ram. I also have my partner, Ramandeep. We are covering a very important topic today. It is going to be about AI, artificial intelligence. It's the buzzword in the marketplace. And I can't wait further to teach you about some of the important tools about AI. Before we get deep dive, I want my partner to take forward with introduction. So over to Ramandeep.
Thank you so much, Sushant, and very warm welcome, everyone. Today, we embark on a journey to explore the world of artificial intelligence and, more specifically, the transformative power of AI tools. Artificial intelligence and generative AI may be the most important technology of any lifetime. Well, why AI matters for everyone today? I was just reading the newspaper last week, and every week I'm reading articles on AI everywhere. So it's like AI is no longer a technology reserved just for scientists or tech giants. It's rapidly becoming an essential part of daily life and work for people everywhere. From the way we communicate and create content to how we solve problems and even make decisions. AI is reshaping our world, as Jensen Huang, CEO of NVIDIA, puts it. NVIDIA is a company which are into AI. They design chips for the computers. So he says that AI will be the most transformative technology of the 21st century, and it is going to affect every industry and every aspect of our lives. In fact, whether you all realize it or not, you're probably using AI powered tools when your phone suggests the fastest route you're going to home, and even when your email filters spam, or when your favorite app recommends a song or a product. So we are using AI anyways, but are we using it to be more productive? Is all about today's training. Are we using it to become more productive in terms of our knowledge, in terms of our deliverables, in terms of our business goals? So that is what is all about in today's training. And Sushant, as far as Sushant has a rich experience of into the leadership domain. He has been ex KPMG director and he has been a leadership coach. He strongly believes that AI should be used by the business owners, founders, students, and even someone who is ready to learn. So, this skill is going to be the skill for coming centuries. And without much ado, over to you, Sushant.
Thank you very much, Ramandeep. And you rightly mentioned um, AI is definitely gonna be the future. It's not something you would be able to negate. You have to sync with this technology, and you have to get adapted and move forward. Now, I'm sure you you guys would have used or heard about certain AI tools. I mean, popularly people would have known about ChatGPT because that's the first tool which was released in the market by OpenAI. And in the initial stages, lot many people said like, okay, fine, ChatGPT is gonna take away my job. Now, Chat GPT is always, I mean, I'm referring to one of the tool. There are so many other tools. Now, Chat GPT is gonna definitely supplement your productivity efforts rather than taking off your job. That's the point you need to understand. The myth is that you are losing job by AI. No, You would be able to focus on more strategic tasks, and you would also be able to focus on doing multiplied efforts because your AI is helping you out in efficiency. Now, this session is exclusive for people who are students who want to learn about AI, or marketing professionals who could adapt AI, or startup founders who want to understand how AI can help in their business, or business owners, large business owners, or a small scale business owners where they are not aware about AI, and AI could help them out in scaling their business further. Now, there are shocking facts about AI. 80% of the marketers believe AI will revolutionize how content is created. Largely, AI is only today at the surface level, is only related with the content management, but AI can do much more than that, which I would try to explain about it. Students using AI tool report 35% increase in productivity because there are so many tools which have come, um, which are largely a large language model tools. Now, those tools are helping students in their research activity, and in fact, AI is becoming their tutor or mentor. In fact, it is decreasing the cost of hiring a tutor, or uh, going to tuition classes, because if you have the access to some of the AI tools, it will be able to solve your majority of the problem. Now, startups using AI, it decreases the overall time which is being spent in brainstorming by 70%, because 90% of those brainstorming ideas can be done by AI within 5 minutes. Within 5 minutes. Okay. Now, what is AI? Because a lot of people only know about tools, but some of them they don't know what is AI and why we should care about AI. Okay. Now, AI is simulation of human intelligence in machines. It's it's as simple. It's a human being in a machine form. Okay. Now, it collects, integrates, and assimilate the data to improve your decision making skills and design. Now, that is the core function of a AI tool. Okay, but over and above that, AI tools are doing much more than design or decision making. Now, in 2025, AI automation is gonna and increase by 50%, and it is gonna decrease the repetitive task so that people can focus on more strategic level tasks. Now, today we are going to focus on few important tools, because AI, I mean, it's a vast subject. You can't cover between 4 hours, between 2 hours today to 2 hours tomorrow. We can't cover the entire subject, but I just wanted to focus on some important tools which could help you out on a day-to-day basis. Now, there are zillion tools. Although ChatGPT was the first tool, there are zillion tools today. Now, we can't cover all the tools at a single shot. So I wanted to split between today and tomorrow. Now, what we would be covering today is ChatGPT, which is a conversational AI. It's like a generative AI. You get, based on the prompts, it generates the output what you have prompted an input. We would also cover perplexity. Now, perplexity is another large language model tool, although it is much better than a chat gpt, because it also gives you citations with real time reference. We are also going to discuss about Claude AI. Claude AI is another set of large language model tool. Normally, Claude is used for email writings, cold DMs kind of a thing, because it picks up the content uh, much better than the other AI tools. We will then focus about Notebook LLM. Notebook LLM is from Google, and it's also another large language model tool. It's basically it helps you out in content planning and documentation. I'll decode how it helps you out on a day-to-day basis. So we are going to focus on these tools. Tomorrow we will focus more on visual tools. Okay. Now, before we deep dive, now I'm sure you might be aware about some tools. Okay, you might be aware about ChatGPT, or you might be aware about Perplexity, or you might be aware about Claude. Now, I'm also confident you might have used ChatGPT to a limited extent. I would not say that, okay, fine, you would have used for a larger extent. You might have used for a limited extent. Now, during this session, you will be able to understand how you can use ChatGPT to a larger set of activities. Okay. Now, we will go into the real-time use case, because I wanted to show you about different set of tools: ChatGPT, Perplexity, Claude, Notebook LLM, and I'll also show you some real-life case studies and scenarios. Okay. But before we go into it, as I mentioned, ChatGPT is the first tool, and it was released by OpenAI. Then there were some large language model tools like Perplexity, Claude, and Notebook LLM. So we'll get into it, and we will try to understand how it would help us out in a day-to-day activities. Just give me a minute. Let me share. Okay, hope you are able to see this. So when you go to Chat GPT, you type Chat GPT in Google, you would be getting the link. And once you click on the link, when you sign in through your Google credentials, you'll be able to see this dashboard. Now, you will be also seeing the chat window. This is the window where you would be prompting ChatGPT to give about your requirement and get your requirement. Now, when you are trying to work with regards to your requirement, always check out ChatGPT on a default note would take you towards its model 4.0. Okay. Now, there are other advanced versions which are paid versions, basically. Okay. You would only get the free version. ChatGPT 4.0 daily, it has a limit about the number of prompts and number of requests. Post that, it would degrade you to ChatGPT 3.0 version. Now, if you want to get more advanced version, you may need to pay and get the advanced version. Okay, so for the first activity, what we will try to ask ChatGPT is, let's say, like, you are trying to post something on LinkedIn or Facebook or Instagram. Okay, now how does ChatGPT is gonna help you in curating the content? Okay, we will type. Okay, I have written a simple prompt. Can you please curate a powerful content for LinkedIn, Facebook, and Instagram on the topic future of AI and how it will help Indian economy? Please follow problem, agitate, and solution methodology. Give me posts separately and with hashtags. It should hook the audience and it should create engagement. Now let's see how ChatGPT is going to reply back. Boom. So it has given post separately for LinkedIn, Facebook, and Instagram. Okay, I will decode this. Okay, in LinkedIn, India is missing out on a $1 trillion opportunity. See, it is giving a powerful headline, okay, and then it is moving towards the problem agitate solution methodology. The problem: most Indian businesses are still stuck in traditional methods, ignoring the AI revolution that's reshaping global economies. Agitate. While countries like the US and China are embedding AI into healthcare, manufacturing, and finance, we are debating job losses. But here's the truth: AI won't take your job. Someone who knows AI will. Solution: India stands on the edge of techno economic boom. AI can add $967 billion to the Indian economy by 2035. Significant growth. It can solve problems at scale and from crop prediction to traffic management. With our talent pool, we can lead globally in responsible AI innovation. The shift is already happening. Are you ready to reskill, retool, and ride the AI wave? Drop this if you are bullish on India's AI future. Let's discuss what's one area where AI can truly change the game for India. This is engaging the conversations and engaging the audience. Okay, you have hashtags. Now, Facebook, it has given a different headline. Is AI really a threat to India jobs or a golden opportunity in disguise? Okay, similarly, in Instagram, it has given a different headline. What if AI is the best thing to ever happen to India? Swipe to discover why. Okay, so this is how, I mean, it took hardly less than 5 minutes to curate the content which you can brand yourself in the social media channel. Okay, now if you are someone who is hiring to curate the content, it would have taken at least like a half a day, and that person would have charged you for this kind of a content. Never know, the person might have used AI, but would have been charging you. So if you know how to manage AI tools, you would be able to save that cost and you can reinvest back in your business. Now, I just took this topic um, off the card, like, I mean, as a general topic. See, for a student, they can type about any subject. So, I mean, let's take one more subject. Okay, can you please? I'm again taking just a example, trigonometry. Now we can get the usage and the benefits of trigonometry with hashtags. Okay, let's see how ChatGPT is going to respond. See, trigonometry, the hidden hero behind everyday innovations. Most people remember trigonometry as a subject from high school, but it's so much more. Many professionals dismiss trigonometry as irrelevant to real life or industry. It is used architecture, engineering, and aviation, powers GPS, AR, VR, and robotics, even helps forecast weather patterns and optimize supply chains. See, guys, I mean, you can give that input to ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT to do that heavy lifting of research and understand what it can do for you with respect to the time and with increasing your productivity. Okay, Facebook, it has given this. Instagram, it has given this. Okay, now you can also do one more thing. If you have something, so let's say like a chat, see, you can upload any file and ask ChatGPT to analyze, or you can ask ChatGPT to research a website and give some important points about it. Hey ChatGPT, can you research? Hey ChatGPT, can you research the site socialsculpt.com and give me some important points about the organization? Social Sculpt is a brand positioning and a brand management company. So it's an agency which helps the other agency founders in positioning their brand. So I asked ChatGPT to find out something. Okay, let's see how ChatGPT is gonna help us out. It hasn't taken the command in the right way. See, about Social Sculpt is a creative agency that specializes in branding, design, and digital experiences. They focus on helping business and organization craft compelling narratives and visual identities to connect with their audience effectively. Core services, brand strategy, design and creative direction, digital experiences. Notable projects, um, what are the projects they did, team and culture, and their website. See, guys, I mean, it is doing the heavy lifting of a research and giving you the output in a very structured fashion. It is all about how you prompt, how you try to give that input, and how you are able to get the required output. Okay, let's do one more thing. Now let's ask about ChatGPT. I would like to know more about Tesla and its recent initiatives. Give me the information in a structured manner. Let's see how ChatGPT is gonna search the information. Okay. As of April 26, 2025, Tesla is actively pursuing several initiatives across autonomous driving, artificial intelligence, energy solutions, and vehicle development. Here's an overview of the recent activities: autonomous driving and robotaxi deployment, then AI and robotics expansion, then energy solution and sustainability, vehicle deployment and market strategy, financial performance and market position, and what its current stock price. Okay, this is the thing, guys. This is the power of AI. If you are able to use AI, you will be more productive than 99% of the people who are using the manual efforts, guys. So be part of that 1% and take advantage of AI. Okay, although again I wanted to give the statement: you are still using your intelligence, human intelligence, in a machine form. You are using only machine to supplement your time, improve your productivity, improve your efficiency. It's not that okay fine everything is done by that, but you are trying to utilize your intelligence, and you are taking the benefit of AI, which is helping you out in improving your productivity. Okay, so this is something we got from ChatGPT. Now we will try to explore other tools. As I mentioned, Perplexity. I also mentioned about Claude, Notebook LLM. So let's deep dive into other set of tools, how those tools can help you out. Okay. Now, Okay, so let's get on to Claude. Okay, Claude is a large language model. It's similar to what we have seen with respect to ChatGPT tool, but it has more uh, higher language model, which helps you out to get the content in much faster format and also much structured format. Okay. Now, when you get onto a Claude, you probably need to again sign with your credentials, Google sign, single sign on credentials. And when you get onto the dashboard, when you see this chat window, towards the bottom right, you would see something called which model you are trying to use. It states Claude 3.7 Sonnet. Now, there are two models. You can see furthermore models also, but there are two models currently available as a free. Okay, one is Claude 3.7 Sonnet, which is a most intelligent model. There is one more thing which is Claude 3.5, which is the fastest model, which is used for any kind of a daily task. There are upgraded model which is 3.5 Sonnet and 3 Opus, which is only for a paid versions. Okay. Now here also it's the same methodology. You get a free plan, you also get a upgraded plan. Okay. Now, Claude normally a lot of people use it for email writing, email management because it is more structured and it picks up from a the higher language model, which gives you the output in a better fashion. Okay, now let's test how it can write, how it can help us out. Okay, it's the same kind of a prompt, but in a different fashion. Okay, so I am asking Claude, can you please write me a detailed email to clients explaining about the future of AI and its impact on the economy? The email should be engaging with a powerful subject line, and it should be engaging the client to read the email. Now, let's see how Claude will help us out. See, subject strategic advantage how AI will reshape your business landscape in 2026. Dear valued client, the AI inflection point is here. We stand at a pivotal moment in technological history. Artificial intelligence is no longer a distant future concept, it's actively transforming industries and at an unprecedented pace. As your strategic partner, I wanted to share insights about how this transformation will affect your business operations and market position in the coming year. So and so, and Looking forward to our discussion. Please let me know your availability the next 2 weeks for this important conversation. The future belongs to the organization that harness AI strategically. Looking forward to our discussion. Your name, so and so, your designation. See, this is what the cloud is helping you out to structure this email. Now, in a normal fashion or in a conventional fashion, it would have taken to design this kind of an email, it would have taken nothing less than 1.5 hours. Claude has only taken less than 5 minutes to design a powerful email. Now, let's say how this email can be converted to a newsletter which you can publish. See, it has reused the same content as a newsletter. Okay. Quarterly newsletter, April 2025, strategic advantage, how AI will reshape your business landscape in 2026. It also shows you the image, but it will take you towards the web page, or you can use your own images. See, your email, phone number, website. You can reuse the same thing as a blog post. That's it. So, this is the amount of clarity what AI can help you out in building your content and reshaping your activities. I mean, promoting you as the brand, improving your engagement, improving your trust and credibility. See, this is what AI can help you out. If you utilize AI to a greater extent, it will help you out in your activities on a day to day note. Now, let's say, like, you are a business owner and you are reaching out to a client for the first time. It is going to be a cold DM. Okay. Cold DM is like you just send an email just to introduce yourself. Now, let's say, like, how AI can help you out in your introduction. Okay, I am asking Claude. Hey Claude, can you help me out in writing an engaging email? I'm connecting with the client for the first time and I haven't been introduced or met the client. I would like to connect to discuss about the AI and its impact. Can you write me a cold email as per show me you know me methodology? This is a methodology which is a powerful methodology and engage the conversation with the client and set up our first meet. It should be engaging. Okay, now let's see how Claude is gonna help you. See, okay, dear client's name, I hope this email finds you well. As your company continues to make waves in the industry recent achievement, I've been particularly impressed by the initiative and the project about AI. And given your role and your background in the relevant, I mean, you have to put those context. Okay, I believe your perspective on implementing AI solution would be invaluable. My team has recently helped organizations like, some you can mention the organizations, navigate their AI transformation by resulting in 30% reduction in operational cost or streamlined decision making process. See guys, I mean, you are also giving a results over here which will hook the audience, which will definitely engage the client. Would you be open to a 20 minutes conversation next week to explore how these approaches might benefit? I am available on so and so date and time. Looking forward to potentially connecting. P.S. Okay, I recently read your article and your insights on so and so resonated with our approach to the relevant aspect of your work. I would love to discuss this further. Okay, now it also gives you additional tips. Okay, so this is how you can take advantage of AI in writing your emails, in making your email as a powerful tool to connect with the audience, to engage with the audience or a client, and improve your credibility, improve your brand. Now, let's see how we will take one more example. See, I'm just taking a common subject, AI and its impact on economy. You can use your context, your problem statement, so that AI can generate you the output. Okay. Okay, I'm asking, hey Claude, can you write me a 7-day email on AI and its impact on the economy? It should be conversational, engaging, and should follow show me you know me methodology. Now, certain people, they have a day one email, day two, day three, day four, day five, day six, day seven. It's like a 7-day email so that they connect with the client, they are able to engage the client. See, certain clients might not read your email for the first time, maybe your second email, or maybe third email, or fourth email, or fifth email, or sixth email, maybe seventh email they are reading and they are trying to connect. Now you have to ensure all seven emails are powerful. So how Claude is going to help us out in this? Email one, subject. Let's talk about how AI is the already changing your work. Remember when you mentioned how your industry was starting to implement AI tools? I've been thinking about our conversation. I wanted to share some thoughts on how AI is reshaping our economy, starting with the changes you probably already seen. It. Subject two, which is email two, the ripple effect, how AI is transforming. Okay. Then comes email three, subject three, the big economic question: will AI create more jobs than it eliminates? Subject 4, which is email 4, your personal AI economic strategy, riding the wave. Subject 5, which is email 5, the new economic map, how AI is reshaping global power. Subject 6, which is your email 6, the AI inequality challenge, addressing the divide. Subject 7, which is your email 7, the place in the AI economic future, final thoughts. So all 7 email subject lines are quite different, engaging, powerful, and it is giving a different perspective. This kind of email content management, if you are doing in a conventional fashion, it would have taken a good amount of time to draft this email. Now, by using an AI tool, you are able to supplement your productivity. Let's say, like, you are an agency and you are drafting client's email. Now, in a conventional fashion, you would have taken 2 3 hours to draft the 7 emails. I mean, 7-day email. By using AI to a greater extent, you can reach-analyze this kind of efforts for 10 different clients or maybe 20 different clients. That is how AI is gonna implement or AI is gonna supplement your productivity. Okay, so I think you got enough from this Claude tool, how Claude is helping you out in the email management. Okay, now let's see another tool, which is Perplexity. Okay. I'm sure you guys are loving the subject. You guys are enjoying the subject, uh, and you are getting the best out of it. See, the amount of efforts what we wanted to put in to help you out is actually invaluable, guys. I mean, this kind of a uh, subject, if you go outside, if you go as I mean, go to any institute or go to any subject provider, they would charge good amount of money to teach you the subject. Although I've not gone deep dive level, still I'm trying to provide the value in this live stream so that you get the best, and it is able to help you out in day out of your productivity, or in your business, or as a student or as a marketing professional. It is helping you out in your activities. Okay, now let's get on to the next tool, which is Perplexity. So Perplexity is also something, a large language model, but it is gonna help you out with a good amount of a subject with references, and also it helps you out to get the data in a faster fashion, because Perplexity uses the highest language model, and it's also gonna get the data on a faster mode. Okay. Now, perplexity is also it's also the same methodology. You have to sign in through your Google credentials, single sign-on credentials. Once you come to a chat window, you will be able to see the dashboard. Now let's see. I mean, it looks similar. You can attach document. You can ask any research from the website. You can give a voice note and ask a Perplexity to decode your voice and give you the input. I'm sorry, give you the output based on your voice note. So um, much more additional features you see in Perplexity. Okay. Now let's say like okay, I'm asking, hey Perplexity, I'm planning for a 7 day tour to San Francisco. I want you to research the best places to visit with the budgeted hotels and prepare me the itinerary with a definitive budget and give me the result. See, it also gives you the sources. That's the best part of Perplexity. It tells you the sources it is actually researching about it. Okay. With all the tools. I mean, it gives you TripAdvisor, Make My Trip, and reference actually from where it researched and gives you the best thing. So 7 day San Francisco itinerary. Day one, Chinatown and Golden Gate Bridge. Explore the Chinatown, Dragon's Gate, Ten How Temple, Fortune Cookie Company. Day two, the Arbor and Alcatraz. Day three, Mission District, Twin Peaks and Height Ashbury. Day four, Golden Gate Park. Day five, Downtown and Union Square. Day six, Presidio and Marina. Day seven, free day or day trips. Budget hotel recommendation. See, it's such a brilliant structured fashion. You can actually copy this if you are a travel agency. You can actually utilize this to manage the itinerary for your clients. Your clients will be completely impressed, guys. So this is the beauty of see daily budget estimate per person. 7 day total in USD $1,365. In INR it's 1 lakh 650. Exchange rate used 82.5. Rates may vary. Brilliant. And it also gives you a related articles. That's the best part of Perplexity. Perplexity always gives you more reference so that you can go to that reference sites and still research about it, which ideally ChatGPT will not be able to do. And Claude is only uses a different set of a language model. So Claude is used for some other task. Perplexity actually helps you out in reference kind of a thing, citation, so that you can go and you can check out and evaluate the thing. Let's see one more activity. Just a Perplexity, I would like to read 7 great books in 2025 which will improve my productivity. Can you please research and suggest me the best books and their price? Let's see. So it has already researched 35 resources. Okay. 7 great books, productivity books for 2025. Atomic Habits by James Clear, 139 rupees. Deep Work by Carl Newport, 70 rupees. Getting Things Done by David Allen, approximately 120 to 350 rupees. Essentialism, The Disciplined Pursuit of Less by Greg McCown, 300 to 500 rupees. The One Thing by Gary Keller and Jay Papasan, 171 rupees. Eat the Frog by Brian Tracy, 80 rupees. Seven Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey, 250 to 400 rupees. See, this is what, and it builds you a summary table. See, I mean, you can use different set of tools for your different purposes and help and improve your productivity rate exponentially and move forward. This is what the advantage you will have compared to the 99% people who are still not able to adapt with AI tools. They are still struggling. So you will be having that advantage. Let's see. Let's say one more request. Okay. Let's see. Be my fitness coach and tell me a 30-day plan to reduce weight with vegan dietary plan. Also, cheat diet code. Okay. A Perplexity, be my fitness coach. Tell me a 30-day plan to reduce weight with a vegan dietary plan. You can also, if you if you eat non-veg, you can definitely put down that also. And also give me a cheat diet code wherein you will be able to use the cheat diet. Okay, let's see how Perplexity is helping you out. See, 30-day weight loss plan with a vegan diet. Weekly structure, daily calorie target, aim for 1200 to 1400 calories. Okay, macronutrient focus, protein, fiber, healthy fats, breakfast. See, guys, I mean, it's so structured kind of a thing. Breakfast, you can eat peanut butter, berry jam toast, or quinoa, shea oatmeal with soy milk. Snack, Edmond pods or pumpkin seeds, small plum or celery with hummus. Lunch, white bean, veggie salad. Snack, dinner, repeat and rotate meals for variety. 30-day plan outline, week 1 to 4. Exercise, aim for at least 30 minutes. Vegan cheat diet code. Vegan pizza, burger, or dessert. Portion controls. See, it is really acting like you are a fitness trainer. So, this is the amount of help you can take out of AI tool. Let's take one more request, guys. Okay, a perplexity. I want to start a digital marketing agency. Want to be $1 billion agency by 18 months. Suggest me with a structured approach and give me the goal sheet with action oriented plan and books to refer to attain the $1 billion revenue target. A perplexity. I want to start a digital marketing agency and I would like to be a $1 billion agency by 18 months. Suggest me with suggest to me a structured approach and give me the goal sheet with action oriented plan and the books to refer to attain the $1 billion revenue target. Also, how to source the client leads. Yeah, here's a structured approach with a goal sheet and action planning for building $1 billion digital marketing agencies in 18 months. Goal sheet, phase one, business setup and positioning. C, register as a legal entity. Action, define niche. Action, build a website. Case studies. KPI, high intent leads from niche market. Service framework. Phase two, client acquisition. Lead generation system. Conversion machinery. Phase three, scaling. Phase four, monetization. Enterprise hunting. How to get the leads. Platform partnerships, performance marketing, essential reading lists, scaling playbooks, blitz, scaling by Reid Hoffman. The Hard Thing About Hard Things by Ben Horowitz, marketing mastery, financial engineering. See, guys, I mean, actually, it is something amazing the amount of data research it is doing based on your input. The more input, the more clarity you ask, the more structured fashion of output you will get in. See, this is the kind of a thing which probably if you reach any agency for a research, competitive research, they will definitely charge it. So this is the amount of effort or the support what you definitely can get out of AI. Yes. Okay, so we have we have used perplexity to a greater extent. Uh, Now we will use another tool, which is another large language model called Google LL. Just give me a minute. Okay, so Notebook LLM is released by Google. It's also another large language model which helps you out in actually scheduling your content or helping you out in curating your content for your podcast or for your shows or for any kind of an events. Now, how it can take the existing content and refurbish and give you a different set of a content. Try to help you. Okay. Okay. Create a new out notebook. Okay. Um, you can take any source. Okay. So let's say like I will choose an existing source. Let's say like power of community economy. It will read the entire power of community economy, and you will be able to type, let's say like how to diverse activities within a community economy. See, it gives you from that book. The community economy involves diverse activities contributing to the well-being of both people and planet. However, the source does not provide specific examples. So it can read the book and it can give you the uh, the outcome, the question. I mean, it will obviously refer to a question and it will give you the output. Let's say like there is another question. Discuss the projected growth of social commerce by 2026. Based on the information in the sources, social commerce is growing rapidly and is expected to worth $2 trillion by 2026. This represents a projected growth of 25% compound annual growth rate. This significant growth indicates the increasing importance and potential of social commerce. See, it is identifying different set of questions from existing content and giving you additional set of a content for you to publish or provide that information to your audience. Let's say like another question, it is identify key activities within a community economy. Social feed, engagement, networking, marketplace, knowledge sharing, brand seeding. community, courses, content, social feed, and live stream. So it is trying to read the entire, I mean, for you to read that entire document would have taken too much of time. But if you already have that source, it will read and it will give you the important questions or the important insights. Let's say like it has already given another insight. How significant is projected social commerce growth? $2 trillion by 2026. So this is what Google LLM will be able to schedule your content, give you further insights so that you will be able to provide that additional set of an information to your audience. Now, this kind of a feature, it is not available in the other set of language models. So that is why I said like each and every language model has a definitive value purpose. So Google LLM gives you this kind of an advantage. So let's say like we will try to do some more another set of things. So I'll do one. Okay, let's say like I am picking up a video from YouTube. Maybe it is a Simon Sinek's video. Okay. We will ask Google LLM to search about Simon Sinek's video. See, it is giving the entire transcript and the the insights about that video. Explores how influential leaders and organizations inspire actions by focusing on why. And it can give you an audio overview. See, where you can listen to the audio at your convenience. It will be able to give you mind map. It's taking some time because it is transcribing the entire video into an audio file. Meanwhile, we can ask the question, how does understanding the why behind actions? Sorry, it's because there's already one task which it's running and it is not able to give, or it is not able to take the other task. Let's wait for it. Let me refresh it. Yeah, it has transcribed the audio version. If we click on the mind map, I don't know, it's not able to provide. Normally, it should be able to provide them. Like you have different questions again. See, in what ways does communicating from the inside out via what create more profound connections? It gives you a complete insight about it right from the video. So if you are not able to, or if you are repurposing someone else video to your content kind of a thing, this is a best tool actually. You can take that video, you can ask different set of a question, it will circulate different set of a questions, that questions can become your content for your audience. See, how does biology relate to the why how? See, this is how Google LLM is gonna help you out in your efforts actually. Okay, so this is about the Google LLM tool, wherein you would be able to recirculate the existing content and get additional information, additional insights, and make it as a different content for your audience. Okay, so let's get back to the slides. So we s- we decoded ChatGPT, then we understood how ChatGPT is gonna help us out in content creation and getting our specific requirements. Then we decoded a different language model, large language model tool called Claude, which is useful for email management or newsletter or blog post. Then we went to another language model called Perplexity, which gives with the references, which is helpful for to research and to reevaluate with the existing references. Then we decoded Google LLM Notebook, uh, which helps us out to reuse the content for additional insights and making it as an additional content for the audience. So we add an extensive usage of some of the large language model tools today. Okay, hopefully, hopefully you gain certain set of an insights, and I'm sure these insights are gonna help you out in your day-to-day productivity tasks. Now, I'm sure you might have used other tools for brainstorming, um, maybe a whiteboard, or uh, maybe a poll, or maybe a WhatsApp, or any other chat tool, but you wouldn't have used AI tools like how we used AI tools today. You might have not used the AI tools today, but with this session, I'm sure you are well equipped today to use AI tools for your brainstorming and your decision making. That is the reason why we wanted this session to go on, to ensure and to make you more powerful in the marketplace, and to make you the person who who knows how to handle AI tools. Okay. Oh, I'm sure you are confident. I'm sure um, AI is gonna help you out in your further set of activities. Now, what probably you could start with few examples would be is like how you can use Perplexity, how you can use Claude for your email writing, how you can use ChatGPT to define your activity, or a post, or probably the overall content what you want to build in. So try to use the tools, because Learning is definitely important, but execution matters. Without execution, it becomes like an illusion. So I don't want you to live in an illusion world. So I definitely want you to practice out, and I'm sure that would help you out to uh, get adapted to different set of AI tools. So with that, we are wrapping our day one. Now, tomorrow we will be doing this day two session at the same point of time, which is 11 a.m., with a different set of tools. But day one, we are wrapping it up because we wanted to structure, we wanted to focus on the large language model tools so that you get to know about how to use those tools. Okay, I'm sure um, the tools were quite insightful, and I'm sure you got the most out of these tools. I would like Ramandeep to give a closing touch. Ramandeep,
Yeah, yeah. Thank you so much, Sushant. And I didn't even realize that it's already 12:30, and I had I was trying out the tools which you were teaching. So I mean, I would say Google LMM and Perplexity has their own flavor, whereas ChatGPT and Claude are
has their own flavors.
yes. So I think one thing is knowledge, and other thing is applying it, as you rightly said about the execution part. So it does not matter whether you are a CEO of the company, you are a business owner, you are founder or not, or you are just a student. How good you are able to use the tool to your own advantage and utilize that particular time in learning something new, which is more important. That is how you are going to be ahead in whatever you're doing, whether it is on a whether you are a student on a project, whether you are a startup, whether you are a company who is having lot of company size. There's a lot of a big company size, so it doesn't matter. So how much you are able to use it, because I remember I've been using a tool called Notion when I was writing. So it manages most of the tasks. So I was using Quillbot when I was doing most of the book projects. So it really helps you save a lot of time. Otherwise, if we talk about why do we need all this, why do we not need to be productive? So if I have one question, if I ask, so people would say money, like they want money, but at the end I think it's happiness. So
Absolutely, it's peace.
these tools will give you happiness, because you are able to do more in less time. You will be able to do something which it will lessen your efforts, but more on the results. So on this note, I would like to conclude today's session. Thank you so much, Sushant, for
Thank you. Thank you.
making us aware for those tools. But yes, of course, learning is one thing, and then applying is another thing. So I would definitely want everyone who had joined in to apply all these tools and use them, and just share whatever you had learned tomorrow with us. And so we will meet again tomorrow. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you so much, Ramandeep. Thanks to the entire audience and subscribers. I know it's Saturday morning. We are doing this session during the weekends, irrespective of the weekend. You have taken your time and effort to watch this, to make yourself the powerful person in the marketplace. So that itself shows that you're in quest to learn and to be the best version of yourself. So great. Thank you, and do take care, and happy weekend. Bye bye.
Bye.